Hi, everybody. As I was planning to build out my YouTube channel, I wanted to make sure I wasn't doing the same types of videos over and over again. I knew I would be doing several long form video essays, and if a big story broke or a certain topic got my attention that I wanted to get my feelings off my chest, I knew I would be doing those types of videos as well. But I also wanted to give people a chance to ask me questions, to learn about me, find out why I'm running for Congress, and what some of my positions are. So, I browbeat friends and family members to submit questions for me to read and answer on video and put it on my channel. And here we are weeks later, and I'm finally getting around to doing it. If you have any questions you want to ask me, text them to 760-902-0832. No topic is off limits. Okay, here we go. Was your family politically active growing up? No, they were not. We did not talk about politics at dinner table or at family gatherings. In fact, my mom asked me like a week ago, "Are you still running for that thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Mom, I'm still running for that thing." "What are you running for again?" "I'm running for Congress, Mom." "Oh, okay, good luck." Thanks. For the record, telling my parents I'm running for Congress was a lot easier than coming out. Now, just because we didn't talk about politics doesn't mean my parents or I weren't doing our civic duty. When I turned 18 years old in August of 2000, my dad took me down to our local precinct and we early voted. And I voted straight Democrats because in Texas at the time, you could vote straight tickets. And I've only voted for Democrats ever since. What is your opinion of the president sending troops into Democratic cities? Um, it's textbook fascism, and it's horrible, and it's authoritarianism, and it's not what this country is about, and it needs to stop. And when Democrats take back the House in 2026, there is going to be a lot of congressional oversight into what is happening. Beyond your party's platform, what compromises would you be willing to make to get things done? Okay, first off, does the Democratic Party have a platform? Because I didn't get that memo, because it doesn't seem like we have a leader and our ship appears to be rudderless. So I reject that premise. As far as compromise, yeah, I'm willing to compromise to get things done, but when you have another political party that's not interested in governing and is basically a death cult that has pledged allegiance to an authoritarian, I'm not sure what compromises can be made. If you could make every member of Congress read one book, what would it be? I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to give one fiction book and one nonfiction book. For nonfiction, The Deficit Myth by Stephanie Kelton, and for fiction, Beloved by Toni Morrison. Do you support the PRO Act? The PRO Act stands for Protecting the Right to Organize. And yes, I do. I believe in unions, I believe in workers' rights, and yes, I would absolutely support this. Who has been your biggest supporter? Okay, so you don't run for Congress without making sure your spouse is on board, because if they're not on board, then you've got a problem. But I've been talking to my husband for the last 3 years about running for Congress, and finally he said, okay, either run or shut up because you're driving me crazy, which is fair. But he has been involved in everything I've done. I always run my ideas past him. And frankly, who do you think's running the camera right now? I think that's good for our first episode, and there will be more questions next week, and I look forward to answering them and putting them out into the world. Keep your eyes open.